Assalamu alaikum my ninjas, welcome back, peace be upon you. This is, I know, what the heck I'm doing right now. I just love animals, so I'm just, chilling out with my homies. What's up? Ah! She's the one is coming here. Way! He's coming. Hey, assalamu alaikum my ninja. Anyway ninjas, so this is the intro for my new videos.
Assalamu alaikum my ninjas, welcome back, peace be upon you. I know what the heck I'm doing here. What I'm gonna review, I'm not gonna review goats or something like that. It's a Umidigi F1, but I'm gonna do some camera reviews there because this is very interesting. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with the camera itself. So Umidigi F1, this is the best alternative to Redmi Note 7 and the Honor 8X. This guy is hungry.
You want a Umidigi F1? She's delicious.
Anyway ninjas, around $220. This is one of the best buys. More than a 5,000 mAh battery inside of it, 128 gigs of storage, the best looking device for this price tag, and the best screen to body ratio. The smallest bezels that I ever saw in my life, honestly. Plus remember that it does have a great Helio P60 processor, great for the multitasking and great for the performance, the gaming. Nevertheless, let's go now with this in-depth review. Hope you can enjoy. Remember, like always, support my channel, shop online with my links below. Enjoy! Umidigi F1, finally in my studio ninjas. I sorted out everything, edited my videos, so we are ready to do this review. What are the pros and the cons? Watch this video till the end because I'm going to show you so many different details and so many different tests regarding the Umidigi F1. Selling points of the Umidigi F1, like always I start my reviews like this one. At least we're gonna discuss what Umidigi was advertising. The number one selling point was it is the water drop full screen with the water drop notch, 6.3-inch Full HD Plus LTPS in-display technology. So remember, this is 2340 with 1080p. Second thing, it is the Helio P60 AI processor, 128 gigs of storage and LPDDR4X 4 gigs of RAM. Dual cameras on the back, 16 plus 8 megapixel back cameras with the aperture of f1.7 Samsung sensor, 16 megapixel high resolution selfie. The fourth biggest basically selling point, it is the battery capacity, 5150 mAh battery with the 18 watts fast charging and NFC support. Plus there is a stock Android 9.0 latest Android version with the latest security patches with the global LTE bands dual 4G VoLTE. So this is where the Umidigi will win over the Xiaomi, and Honor offers more LTE bands and offers pure stock experience next to the Redmi Note 7, Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite and the Honor 8X. Nevertheless, let's begin ninjas. Immediately we're going to go firstly with the dimensions, the design. You can see by yourself what a gorgeous smartphone, indeed what a gorgeous smartphone, and I said it is the best looking device for the price tag. Nothing can beat it. Maybe on the back it is a metal, still glass does look more premium, more shiny, and that gradient color with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7, but still on the front here, screen to body ratio is amazing with the Umidigi F1. 8.8 millimeter thick, 19.5 with a 9 aspect ratio, 186 grams in weighting, black, gold and red color. This one which I'm having, it is the red color. So again, it's really easy to hold it with one hand. There are like basically a big curves on both edges, so that's why maybe you think 8.8 millimeter thick, oh my god, that's really thick, it's going to be really difficult to hold it in the hands, but it does have a really big curves on the edges and it feels like it's under 8 millimeters. Trust me ninjas, it's even more comfortable to hold it than the Mi 8 Lite or the Redmi Note 7, my opinion, my own fact. And you will see if you hold it both in the same, basically in two hands, you will feel that the Umidigi F1, it's easier to hold with one hand. Anyway, so let's continue here regarding the screen, the display here. So what they're offering regarding the display itself. So like I mentioned, it's a 6.3-inch measured diagonally, 19.5 with the 9 water dropped advanced in-cell LTPS display. Full HD plus resolution, 409 ppi, and there is a reading mode plus you can adjust there the vivid or the normal, the regular mode if you want to do. Reading mode, it is the blue light filter called with basically with the Samsung smartphones, or the night or the read mode which you find in the MIUI or MUI smartphones. Crazy. Anyway, they don't also have, you can't hide the notch also with the Xiaomi smartphones which do have a stock Android, which is again insane. Viewing angles are amazing with the Umidigi F1. I can't believe that it looks almost exactly the same as the Redmi Note 7. Viewing angles again just there's no color shifting, and it's very visible from different angles. It's very visible. This LTPS display is spot on. One of the best displays indeed. The small con which I would mention here, that it accepts only 5 touches. Yes, unfortunately only 5 touches. And sometimes when I'm playing some example PUBG, if those icons are super tiny small on the edges where are the curves, it's a little bit difficult to tap it. You will have to be really gentle to tap it because it doesn't recognize the whole area of your finger, just if you know what I mean. I did discuss regarding that in my PUBG gameplay, so check it out if you want to see the proof. So again, unfortunately, there's also no confirmed specification regarding the protection glass, what they are using. Probably maybe Japanese brand. It's not the Corning Gorilla Glass because there's no information regarding that. Nevertheless, remember that the Redmi Note 7 will win that officially. It has a the Redmi Note 7 has a Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and that is a plus, ninjas. That is a plus. So maybe I'm gonna right now mention many different smartphones, or Honor 8X and Redmi Note 7, but I have to make some comparisons there, analogies, because you guys want to spend your money on the best smartphone. So be careful and of course make your math. Do your math. Anyway, moving to the processor, we have a Helio P60, a very underrated processor. Small con which this processor has in compared to the Snapdragon 660 and Snapdragon 710, that it does overheat, ninjas. It does overheat with extreme gaming like PUBG for 15-20 half hour. It will go above 40 degrees, and the maximum that I got was 42 Celsius. Still better than the OnePlus and those flagships, but hey ho, again, I have to mention that. Anyway, it's an octa-core processor clocked at 2 GHz. Remember that example, this over here has the Mali GPU G72 clocked at 700 MHz. DDR4X RAM, 4 gigs of RAM, and we have 128 gigs of storage. And this is again where the Umidigi will win over Xiaomi and the Honor. This is amazing for the price tag. They are stepping up the game. Xiaomi and Honor will have to do that with their upcoming smartphones, bro. Anyway, it's the eMMC 5.1 storage like with the Honor and with the Redmi Note 7. SD card support up to 256 gigabytes. Yes, ninjas, 256 gigabytes support. Anyway, we do have all the major sensors, accelerometer, compass sensor, and we do have a gyroscope, so they do work. Regarding the SIM cards, we have 2 SIM cards, support nano SIM card and a micro SD card expansion if you want to go with that one. Remember, it's a 1+1, not 2+1. 3.5mm headphone jack, Bluetooth 4.1, Bluetooth HID, supports 5G Wi-Fi signal, so it's a dual band Wi-Fi and a Wi-Fi direct plus the Wi-Fi display. Full feature of the NFC, yes, payments through the NFC. This is again, Redmi Note 7 doesn't offer that. Supports also read-write card emulation and P2P. 4G network, so it's a dual 4G VoLTE support. Regarding the bands, ninjas, it's a B1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 28A, 28B. TD LTE 34, 38, 39, 40 and 41. So this is again where the Umidigi will win over the Xiaomi and the Honor. It does give you more bands, ninjas. It does give you more bands, so it's good job from the Umidigi. They are trying to push their smartphones more generally there, and of course to kind of swipe all over the America, if I can call it like that, because Americans, USA, I saw it that American reviewers, tech reviewers are starting to review Umidigi smartphones, which is again very interesting. Again, I have to mention that the con section here regarding that you won't get amazing RAM management, which I noticed. Unfortunately, there's no good RAM management, and also there's no LED notification bar with this one, so just have that in mind. Damn it. Anyway, split screen feature does work really good. Helio P60 is really optimized. A bit there of the lag, which is noticeable, but again, completely fine for a smartphone which just came out. Umidigi will have to polish more this software. So yeah, I forgot to mention that we have the OTG, OTA support, audio jack, radio FM, and also a voice recording inbuilt and OTA sync, which is, and also tethering. So you're occupied with the VoLTE, with the NFC, with the tethering, with the radio FM, with the audio jack, and amazing, man. And plus dual band Wi-Fi. Shame that it's not a Bluetooth 5.0, but hey ho. Plus we do have a 4G VoLTE, so these are all great pros, great sides of the Umidigi F1.
And let's begin with the Face ID and fingerprint sensor test. Let's immediately do the Face ID. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not bad, man. Not bad. Fast, really fast. Not the fastest in the world, but it is fast. Let's go with the fingerprint sensor. Okay. With the mirror. Okay, not bad, Ninjas. From 10 attempts, one will fail probably, so it's like 95% accuracy. It will get better with optimization, but still somehow Umidigi can't grasp, or basically they can't improve the screen wake-up time for the fingerprint sensor. I don't know why they don't work on that one. That's the one of those things next to the camera that they should improve. At least you do have the Face ID, which I would prefer more than the fingerprint sensor, Ninjas. 1, 2, 3. Faster. And I just more convenient for me, bro, the Face ID. Anyway, nevertheless, let's pass this one.
Camera, yes, camera. One of the most important things regarding any smartphone for the buyers, they always, of course, look for the camera quality. A 16 plus 8 megapixel rear camera, 6 elements lens, aperture of f1.7, 1.12 micrometer pixels, dual LED flashlight, panorama, face recognition, and real-time filters. It does have the bokeh, but not that good as the Honor 8X or Redmi Note 7. Still, it is better than the previous Umidigi smartphones, but it's not better than the Xiaomi's. Unfortunately, at least they are improving. At least they are improving. I have to admit, I'm not gonna bash them right now that much. There is a progress, and I can see it, Ninjas. 60 megapixel front camera, 5-element lens with the aperture of f2.0. We can also, just to come back to the rear camera, 60 megapixel with the aperture of f1.7, which is really completely amazing. It looks amazing on the paper, but you will judge by yourself on the night shots. The night shots do look really good. This is the best Umidigi smartphone regarding the camera that I tested so far. The low light conditions are amazing. Maybe it doesn't have a G cam like the Redmi Note 7 can offer you, and it will give you way better low light pictures. But again, for the Umidigi, this is completely good, bro. This is completely good, bro. Anyway, selfie countdown, and we have a face recognition on the front. Video recordings, we have 1080p, 720p, 30 fps. There is no 60 fps, and there is no 4K support. Plus, I use the Open Camera app, and I can't get 4K support with the Umidigi F1, so I don't know what is happening regarding this Helio P60. I don't know, Ninjas. Helio P60 should be able to handle 4K. Maybe they're gonna unlock it later, maybe, I don't know, we will see. Nevertheless, Ninjas, I'm gonna just leave you a little bit right now for a minute, watch these samples, but I would advise you to check my full camera in-depth review, so many different shots, if you want to see more samples, so check it out.
Okay, Ninjas, so yes, again, a lot of you sometimes ask me to do basically a gimbal test with my budget smartphones. So this is using a DJI Mobile Osmo Go. That's why it's so stable. I'm walking Umidigi F1 here. I received only one OTA since this basically unboxing, not that much, and just minor bug fixes, and that's it. I don't think they improved anything regarding the camera. We'll have to wait more for that one. Okay, Ninja, so this is the front selfie camera comparison, Redmi Note 7 versus Umidigi F1. EIS on both of them, but we will see which one has a better video stability on the front. You judge by yourself. I'm walking also, and Umidigi F1 needs their on the front selfie camera regarding something, I don't know, maybe they need this software optimization in my opinion, but it looks more natural. It doesn't bleach your skin like the Redmi or like the MIUI operating system does. Nevertheless, I still choose the Redmi Note 7 for myself. Okay ninjas, time to test the audio side of the Umidigi F1. Max volume, YouTube. The speakers are distorted at the max volume, ninjas. Even at 90% or 85%, bro. You'll have to lower it at around 70%. This, which is 70%. Saro. I mean, just unfortunately, Umidigi didn't work, and I don't know why. This is supposed to be their best flagship right now, and in the basically in this kind of in their office or something like that, if you can call it like this. So many great things about it, but unfortunately for the audio falls, this is no go. This is a no go. Let's go with the headphones. Let's see what's gonna happen. Testing headphones. Oh my God! Whoa! Beautiful. Nice, bro. What a great quality. I am surprised. What the heck? What is this, man? Why they didn't do the same thing with the volume, with the speaker, the main speaker? You're gonna get ninjas from 1 to 10. I'm giving it 7.5. Not the loudest one, but I just love the quality and the bass. Something really good. Something really good there. Pass here for the headphone jack. Helio P60, FM radio included, stock without Wi-Fi, just the headphones needed. Okay, and for the end, mic test. I recorded something.
1, 2, and this is the microphone check, Umidigi F1. My mouth is 40 centimeters away. 1, 2, 1, 2, this is the mic check, My name is Mohammed. This is the Umidigi F1. It does have a noise cancellation mic on the top, but let's see here how it's going to isolate the noise in the back.
Okay, ninjas, from 1 to 10 for the price tag, I'm giving it barely 6, ninjas, barely 6. Why barely 6? I would give it, I don't know, 6.5 to 7 average score there, but since the speaker is distorted there, then the things won't be sounding really good at the max volume if you're gonna record something in an interview or a song. I don't know, whatever I want to do. Again, the speaker, it is loud enough, just that the speaker is distorted itself. Anyway, let's continue next. Okay, and the battery life, 5150 mAh battery. Yes, a huge battery capacity, the monster, and still not thick, ninjas, and not heavy. I don't know how they done that, but I'm gonna tell you immediately 2 screen on times, one for the gaming and one for watching YouTube videos. Watching YouTube videos, ninjas, very similar as the Redmi Note 7. You can get around 12 hours screen on time for 100% to 0. Gaming, I was surprised and shocked, ninjas. I thought it's gonna have less than 5 hours, but 6.5 hours PUBG with the Umidigi F1. This is the first time I'm seeing something like this, ninjas. The only thing where I saw it was with the Xiaomi Mi Max 3 and the Xiaomi Mi Max 2, and this is insane battery life for the gaming. I don't know how they done this, but it is what it is. You do have the real proof on my YouTube channel, so check it out. Great battery life. Where the top 3 best things about it is the battery life of the Umidigi F1. Okay, ninjas, my impressions for the end. We're gonna just sort all the pros and the cons like always. I hope you don't mind my long reviews. They are probably the longest reviews on the planet, but nevertheless, I love to show you so many different things. If I was paid by these companies, I would even make my reviews even more in details. They would be really super long there. For the real users, for the people who do care what they are spending their money, whether you are spending $200, $300, $400, $500,
this, you probably want to know and spend your money wisely. So let's begin here. The cons, we're gonna just spread all the cons and take out of my chest. Software is a wee laggy with the split screen option, which I noticed, while scrolling also, not a huge lag, but it is noticeable for a normal human vision, normal eyes. It's again normal for new smartphones. Even Xiaomi smartphones sometimes do have some UI lags regarding the scrolling, but the split screen feature, it is noticeable there. What I'm impressed that it does offer really good steady performance while using even 1080p 60 fps in the split screen option. Halo P60 overheats with the heavy use like PUBG for long gameplay. Maximum I got was 42 Celsius, ninjas. 42 Celsius. Camera night picture shots are not that good as with the Xiaomi phones, but improvement is there. Yes, improvement is there with the Umidigi smartphones. Front selfie camera video recording has some software bug. Hope to be fixed. No 4K support with the stock camera app, not even with the open camera, ninjas. So what the heck, Umidigi, bro? Anyway, speaker is distorted at the max volume. You need to lower it. It has normal loudness, it's just distorted. Maybe Umidigi can fix this with the OTA. Screen wake up time for the fingerprint sensor is also really an average speed. It's not something amazing. Honor and Xiaomi will give you better unlocking speeds. Screen accepts only 5 touches. Also, sometimes you will have a miss touch if you have an action button on the edge of 4 corners of the curves. There's no touch issues regarding like typing with the keyboard or normal use, ninjas. No, just with the small icons on the edges. Example, PUBG has a small buttons for the options on the edge of the corner. Sometimes you need to press 2-3 times to access it. Touch problem or just icons are too small? I can't tell. RAM management not that good. Only 7-8 apps can be active in the background, sometimes even less than that. For regular users, this is not a con, but for multitasker, it is. For the multitasking person, it is, ninjas. It is, honestly. 4 gigs of RAM, it's still a huge amount of the RAM, bro. Anyway, pros, design and build. Best looking device under $250 for sure if you don't like the back glass. Great phone to use with one hand, not heavy for those specs because it has these beautiful curved edges. Massive full HD 6.3-inch LTPS screen with the beautiful water drop notch. Screen is very similar to Redmi Note 7, same viewing angles and almost same color reproduction. Best screen to body ratio out there. Android 9 stock latest security patch, so you don't have any Chinese bloatware, you don't have Chinese apps like you have with the MIUI and MUI. Halo P60 with the 128 gigs of RAM and 4 gigs of RAM, CPU doesn't throttle. Snapdragon 60 does, ninjas, I think to 75% of the usage, while this one is around 91%, bro, which is again a big difference. Good selfie camera for pictures. Video samples need more optimization. Both selfie and back cameras offer 1080p video sample, 5150 mAh battery with almost 6.5 hours screen on time in gaming, high-end games like PUBG, maybe with some different, less demanding games, you're gonna even get better screen on time results. So this is an insane result. Only Mi Max 2 and Mi Max 3 got me this result, ninjas, if we consider this regular phones, phablets. I'm not considering those 10,000, 12,000 mAh rugged smartphones. Quick charging takes around 2 hours and 40 minutes to fully charge with a quick charger. Again, this is probably for me normal, but for some people who maybe had a smartphone with, I don't know, maybe you've been charging your smartphone like under 1 hour and 50 minutes. So this might be a con for you. If you don't make a kind of a comparison, or maybe if you are too judgmental, then please make sure to be fair play. It is a con in one way, but it is still a pro in another way. This is a huge battery capacity, so this is a normal speed there. Screen OT or screen on time SOT for YouTube is around 12 hours. Same like Redmi Note 7, so I'm not that impressed by the YouTube video screen on time. I don't know how in the heck I got better screen on time for the gaming, just don't understand it in compared to the Xiaomi smartphones. Continue next. SD card support, OTG, OTA, DRM, security level, L3, VoLTE, dual band Wi-Fi, radio FM support, 4G dual, usable in USA but not with all operators. So please don't buy the Umidigi F1 and then later on complain, oh my god, it's not usable, I have some problems with the LTE. You have to first check with the bands, does your operator supports these bands with no sweat. Fast Face ID and fingerprint sensors are included. In the box, you do have a quick charger and also a free case, which is a beautiful case. Ninjas, this is it regarding the impressions. Should you buy the Umidigi F1 over the Redmi Note 7 and the Honor 8X? If you care for the battery life, if you care for this beautiful screen-to-body ratio, the best beautiful smartphone on the front, in my opinion, for now, for this price tag. And if you need a unibody metal design there, then you should go. Plus, the battery life, it is better with the Umidigi F1 if you care for the gaming. If you game a lot, you're gonna get better. Maybe you're gonna get better gaming experience with the Redmi Note 7. Remember that? Yeah, that you will, because Adreno 512, it is more optimized. At least the games are more optimized for the Adreno GPUs. Fact is a fact. It's a normal thing to say, and everybody knows that. At least the people who are watching my kind of reviews, not the commercial reviews. Nobody even knows what I'm even talking about if you just watch commercial reviews. Nevertheless, ninjas, this is it. You're not gonna make a mistake. The top 3 best buys or the top 4 best buys are the Redmi Note 7, Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite, Honor 8X, and Umidigi F1, all under $250. You can get them. Just global versions. Remember, I know Redmi Note 7, not yet. We don't have a global version yet. Only CN Chinese version with the English language installed. But it is easy to install the Play Store. But you will have less LTE bands. Remember that. Anyway, this is it. Wish you all the best again and again. Use my promo links below to purchase this smartphone. Wish you all the best and keep it cool and be blessed. Say Alhamdulillah. Mahsama. Remember, the buying links are below.
I pitanje za vas, šta mislite o našim političarima? Skoro ne zamira, vrati. Assalamu alaikum, my ninjas. Welcome back. Peace be upon you. This is, I know what the heck I'm doing right now. I just love animals, so I'm just, chilling out with my homies. What's up? Ah! She's the one's coming here. Wait! He's coming. Hey, assalamu alaikum, ninja. Gdje dođe na mene skroz. Anyway, ninjas, so this is the intro for my new videos, my YouTube channel. You can see by yourself. What I'm doing here, you know that my basic camera reviews and the smartphone reviews, they always do kind of show you some interesting stuff in Boston. You can see this is like a goat farm or sheep farm. Sorry, yeah, goat farm. These are goats with the sheep or goats. Ovce, brate, nisu koze, ba. Čak, a jel da ovce, brate mu? A čekaj. Anyway. Wait!
Nećeš mi takav auto.
Skroz zamirajem, brate moj. I šta vi mislite o našim političarima, ha? Imate kakav komentar da date? Za koga ste glasali, zbog koga ste glasali? My channel, my tech channel is very versatile. I don't think you can find on the whole planet that somebody is doing reviews in my own style, my own way. Thanks to my friends and thanks to Boston people for letting me recording these intros in the middle of the, like you see by yourself, this is great. He's trying to eat my microphone. Calm down, my ninja. Anyway, these are our... tick. He's eating my finger. Nema zubi on, betemu. Nema zubi. I šta misliš ti o našim političarima? Za koga si glasao? Za koga si glasao ti? Nema zubi uopšte on. Samo desne imaj.
Pojela bi si isto mami.
Ja. Pa ja.
Nisi ni ti imao.
Ja. Yes, pravda ti. Evo idem. Evo idem. Have you ever wondered where to buy smartphones from China? That is the gearbest.com and banggood.com, the most reliable two sites for online buying. Use my promo links below in the description to purchase anything ninjas. That's the best way to support me. Let's go!